Good morning, day 4 on the Appalachian Trail in New Hampshire. Getting ready to head out. It's almost 7:30. Um, October 1st, so expecting chillier weather to start coming in sooner or later. We're not at super high elevation right now. Not sure about how much elevation change is going to be today. I don't think there's any big mountains going to be summiting. So we're going to get moving. It's a Sunday, and we're going to be hitting the road first, and we'll see how many people we see today. Yesterday was the most people I've seen on the trail. The day before yesterday, I don't think I saw anyone. So that's how it goes, depending on what section of the AT you're on. So check in later. What's up? Quick day 4 update. It's a little after 9:30. Oh, mosquito. Hold on. Sorry. Obviously, there hasn't been many bugs out here, but that mosquito wanted a piece of me. So we're getting close to the Ore Hill tent site. We're going to keep moving past that to another road. I think it might be 25. It's one of the 25s, maybe 25A, about 3 miles away. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a climb right now, and we're going to have a mountain today, mountain mist. I'm not expecting much view-wise based on far out comments, but we're going up a mountain at some point, so stay tuned. Say hello to a beaver pond. It's nice today. I imagine in the summer it's quite different with bugs, but yeah, there you go. We're at the south end of it, heading towards 25C. All right, we're not quite down to the road yet, under a half mile to go, but just heard 8 gunshots to my left behind. It's a bit disconcerting when you're out here in the woods, but I got the bright yellow on, and it's not that close, but it's close enough to hear it, so I'm out here, see me. All right, day 4 update. We're taking a bit of a longer break, airing out the feet. We're right at the intersection of 25C. So we're on our way up to Mist Mountain. There was one car parked at the trailhead, so maybe I'll see some folks. Haven't seen anyone today yet. Just finished an interesting audiobook about a Nazi conspiracy back in '43 to assassinate FDR, Churchill, and Stalin at their Tehran meeting in November of '43. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Now I just put on a book about a guy who is doing the Oregon Trail in modern times, you know, with the covered wagons. So we'll see how that goes. I could be back to music very soon. It's been a beautiful day out, sun, blue skies, and I'm really not getting hit with too much sun just because of the tree cover. Haven't really had any open spots. This is the busiest road I've been on in a while. So yeah, that's the update. Had some jerky, had some roasted nuts. Have to ration myself with always in the back of my head keeping this a no resupply journey. So not that I'm hungry or anything, but just not overeating when I probably would have a few more strips of jerky or a few more handfuls of nuts. I'm in hardcore rationing mode right now to see as I get like a quarter or a third of the way in, can start to really calculate how many days I think this will take based on weather. So that's the update. Hoping to get another solid 8 hours of hiking in today. We're at about the 4-hour mark and feeling good. The pack's getting lighter every day. We'll check in later. All right, we made it to Mount Mist. 22:30. Whew. Take a little break here and then start heading down. All right, our last road for the day. Some kind soul has left a water cache. Very nice. Back on the road. Not much of a road walk, but it's a 55-mile-an-hour road here, so don't want to be on this too long. Let's see, the AT is called the Town Line Trail here. All right. Let's go. I'm ready for camp. Getting close to a shelter sign, and 1800 if you started from Georgia. Not this year for me, but a few years down the road. Pretty cool. And here's the sign for home for tonight. We're going to be camped somewhere in this area. Jeffers Brook. All right, our first shelter stop of the trip. Far Out had talked about a campsite. A nice site, not at the shelter, near a waterfall. And it's not technically in the rules. If you're in the quarter-mile zone, you're supposed to camp at the designated sites. Luckily, that moral dilemma was taken out of my hands. There was a big 3-4 person tent set up in that spot. So I didn't have to make a difficult choice and just look for a spot to tent here. Looks pretty open. Let's check it out, huh? So I'm thinking I'll probably go over here somewhere, but before I plop down the backpack, let's investigate. Nice fire pit. Birdhouse. Oh, there's some tenting down there as well. Maybe I'll go down there. $1981. Wonder how many mice claim this one as home. Well, there's no rain, so no point staying there. There's the privy over there. Yeah, I think I'll go down this side hill. Looks like there's some nice flat spots. Or I could just go right here as too, but then if people come in the shelter, I'm more likely to hear them, but so what? This is already shady up here, so I may stick with the shade. I can still hear the water, which is nice. So, yeah, I think this might be home for the night. Close to the shelter, but not super close. All right, so the trail follows Oliverian Brook. This is Jeffers Brook. The shelter's up there. The shelter is called Jeffers Brook Shelter. So here's our water source for tonight. It's a little easier to access the water here than from off the trail. So here we go. All right, day 4 update. We're here in the Jeffers Brook Shelter, just having some tailwind. So far, I'm the only one here. Yeah, and thought I would have some entertainment by reading the logbook here at the shelter. Lots of through hikers coming through, and I know it was a muddy season, so let's see what they have to say about all the mud. Can definitely hear like engine noises, so the closer I am to the water, the less I hear. But it's interesting that we're still, I guess, fairly close to a road. But yeah, that's it for now. Looks like our last entry was September 25th, and a few pages for September, but not a ton. And these are always fun to check out, so this will keep me entertained for a while. Okay, so we're learning a lot from this year's through hiking class. There's certainly a lot of pooping talk. Someone here tried to self-promote their YouTube channel, and people did not like that and scratched out the QR code. So that's something. Imagine getting cards made. Wow. Of course, there's always going to be some illustrations. Somebody got a free donut. People talking about musalaki. Some Sobos talking. We have poor Lemon here, who's not a people person. I guess the shelter was pretty crowded. So, as usual, very entertaining reading. That's just a little flavor of of the logbook. Oh, and just in case you want a tasty snack, someone left some Vienna sausages here, so come and get them if you want them. All right, quick day 4 recap. Sunday, October 1st, and just realized I haven't planned out every day. I'm just planning out to the next day as far as mileage and camping. But yeah, we hit our first official 4K, 4,000 footer tomorrow. Musalaki. It's also the first one on all my Dirotissimas. But I'll be going up a trail I'd never gone up before, and then going down Beaver Brook, which I've done a bunch of times. So pretty excited about that. I'm going to be getting into known territory um, with the Kinsman Ridge and the Kinsmans. So it's nice to get back into some familiar areas um, and some really spectacular views coming up in the next week or two. Hopefully the weather stays good. I was able to get an updated weather forecast, and it looks like the first spot of bad weather coming is Friday. Today's Sunday, so we got a nice stretch. Hopefully can get Franconia Ridge in with good weather, and we'll see. But tomorrow, Musalaki. So we'll see ya there.